Hey, shalom, 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 and also Shabbat shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim Kwakodash, and also the honor to the pastors, the elder bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and also shalom to sincere Akim there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim Kwakodash, who happen to be scattered around the four corners of the earth. Around back again of a quick lesson. As always, being a watchman, we gotta do the job. The job, gotta be done right. The right way, right. Real quick before I go ahead, Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. You don't make mention of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, keeping no silence. So and let me read that. Let me read that in the AMP or Amplify. O Jerusalem, it's like on your walls, O Jerusalem, I have appointed and stationed watchmen, prophets, who will never keep silent day or night. You who profess the Lord Yahweh, take no rest for yourselves, and that's us, man. All right, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone, the elder bishop of Great Millstone, the elder bishops, like I mentioned, it's like the elders as well of Great Millstone. The rest of the brothers out there within Great Millstone, all right, who, sincere doing, daily lessons, reporting on certain things that are going on worldwide. And the rest of you brothers out there, okay, who follow the doctrine of the apostles, which is the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right? We the ones who's doing the right job of a true watchman, man. Okay, let's go from there to the book of it's like goddamn. This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and we want to see what he will say unto me, and what shall I answer when I am reproved. Right. So as a watchman, you gotta be on a letter all the time. You gotta be on a guard all the time, watching what's going on within the news. Okay, the signs as you read Matthew 24, which I'm gonna go there, and 2nd Ezra chapter 9. You gotta consistently go into those precepts, because that's the time we're living in right now. The Heavenly Father is steady showing us, these signs, okay, worldwide. We're not gonna be ignorant of those signs. We gotta do what we're supposed to do. And if it sounds like a broken record to you, people out there, it's okay. Move on. Go with something else that is gonna entertain your mind. All right, but I believe this truth right here entertains the elector's mindset, because we're looking for the return of Yahushua. Okay. It says, I'll stand up on my watch and set me upon the tower. All right. When you're on the high tower, you see all things, right? So right now, the high tower we really got is the internet, man. Okay. And we want to see what he will say unto me, and we're going to see what the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, got for us to report on. Okay, and what shall I say? It's like a woe. And woe I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh Hashem shall reproves us what? By showing us certain things. Do we ignore those things? No, we go ahead and do them. All right, and do the the diligent search of it's like the diligent watch. Okay, as a true watchman, and also feed the sheep. Verse 2, and the Lord Yahweh answered and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he might run that readeth. And now, the process is being broken down plainly unto, the elect. But to the non-believers, it is a stumbling blocks unto them, pursuant to the book of Sirach, chapter 39, and verse 20, all right? I'm going to go... I'll be in my time eating hot food. God damn, she's annoying right now. It's right, 39 and verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy represents the elect, the true believer. So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. All right. And that's what's happening right now. All right. And this truth is plain unto the true believers, but to the wicked, it's stumbling blocks unto them. And that's why you see so many dudes are coming against who? The prophets, because they don't believe, or they certain things don't make sense to them. It becomes stumbling blocks unto them. that individual who goes by as it is written, he can't really understand Revelation 12. All right. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. The vision represents prophecy. So certain prophecies right now are being set for appointed time, but before they take, they take forth, so they take forth, or happen, the Heavenly Father is gonna do what? Show signs. All right. But at the end, it shall speak. Then eventually, it's gonna happen, and no lie, and it's gonna come true. Though it tarry, as long it might take long. Wait for it. You gotta be patient and wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. And that's we understand that. All right, we in this thing for a marathon, not a sprint. All right, we gotta watch and understand, man. Yahweh Hashem Shah works on his own time, not on our time. Okay, let me go another one. This is annoying my tongue. Joel chapter 2 verse 1. Blow ye trumpet in Zion, sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh Hashem Shah cometh, for it is nigh at hand. So that day is coming, and the trumpet we're blowing, that's the right trumpet, man. Okay, believe it or not. Here. All right, let's go from there, and I'll come back there and show what's really going on right now. All right, so it says this, right? This is 4 hours ago. I seen this on I follow this nice page, man, on IG, and these people, they're all on point. I might share with some brothers that I have on my Instagram, but these individuals, they are on point, literally, man. Lord willing, man. I'm gonna go on his page and give about 4 or 5 precepts, and then show you all the disasters that are going on worldwide. Anyway, so I seen a video over there, and I said, "Damn, that shit look crazy." So what I did is I came on Google to double check it. All right, because you can just do videos on certain things you see on Instagram or whatever. You gotta double check those things. So I went on it, Google, and this what happened. It says Myanmar earthquake live, skyscraper collapse in a Bangkok after magnitude 7.7 earthquake hits Myanmar. It says a magnitude 7.7 earthquake has struck Mandalay, the second largest city in Myanmar, with the effects felt as far away as Thailand and Vietnam. Ooh-wee. Telling me the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Shah is not doing something, right? Telling me that. It says 830-story skyscraper in Bangkok has collapsed, trapping 43 workers, police and medics say. All right, it says, and you see right here, key points: breaking at least 20 dead in Myanmar. Doctor tells AFP. I think that's Australia Federal Police. 81 trapped at collapsed skyscraper site. 3 confirmed dead in Thai capital, governor says. Yeah. It says Myanmar National Airline has cancelled some flights following the earthquake, with deeply regret the inconvenience caused by the recent earthquake, which has affected your travel plans. Our heart go out to everyone impacted by this difficult situation, it said on its Facebook page. Yeah. Now, I want to show you, brothers, what that look like, yeah? Let's come here, and Lord willing, I get a video.
Now we can speak to terror.
This ain't it, man. The video was nice. Oh, here we go. I think, okay, here we go. Beautiful.
เฮ้ยข้างบนแม่งแกว่งแล้วเฮ้ยเหี้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยไอ้เหี้ย
Damn. You see it, right?
ไปที่ส่วนด่วนโอ้ยเย็นแม่โอ้ยเหี้ยอะไรวะเนี่ยเฮ้ยเราวิ่งกันชิบหายเลยเฮ้ย
Yeah, that's all. You see it, right? So Amos 3:6, should trumpet blow in the city and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in a city and Lord Yahweh Hashem shall have not done it? The answer is yes, Yahweh Hashem shall have done that, man. You know, that's a judgment right there, man. You know, scary and terrible. You know, Zephaniah 1:16, I dealt with trumpet and alarm against fenced cities, against the high towers, which is he's talking about America. And guess what? All these, plagues we see happening worldwide, eventually Yahweh Hashem and Shah is going to send them to where? America, man. All right? Let's go on another precept. Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Hashem and Shah, do all these things. Okay? So them plagues you see happening, Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem and Shah did it. All right? Okay? Because he's tired of you wicked-ass people, man. You still don't want to believe us? That's fine. Let me see. Psalms 75 and 7. God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Yeah, he's the judge of all judges, man. You understand? Amos 5 and 6, it says, seek Yahweh, seek the Lord Yahweh, and ye shall live. Lest he break out like a fire in the house of Joseph and devour it, which represent the northern tribe today, and devour it there, and they be not to quench it in Bethel. Eventually, the Heavenly Father is going to bring some terrible disasters up there in North America and South America, man. Okay? It's not done, man. That's just the beginning of it. Before we get to the real judgment day, Zephaniah 3 and 5, the just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning that he brings judgment to light. And that was a judgment that was brought forth to light, man. The whole world can see that. We're telling you that's our Father, Yahweh. Okay, the God of all gods. The true power, the living power who did it, man. You don't want to believe it? Okay, don't believe it. He felleth not, but the unjust enough no shame. You see? That's what you people are witnessing right now. Matthew 24. Now, we're seeing big earthquake that are affecting people. Usually it's little earthquake and nothing happen. We're finna see more earthquake, man. You wait. Matthew 24 in verse 6. You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be no trouble, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So all these things are going to be the beginning of sorrows. Earthquake, people dying through earthquake, famine, pestilences, you name it. Wars, rumors of wars. Okay, civil wars, all that, man. It's all not by judgment that the Heavenly Father is bringing forth upon the earth. We know that. Okay? Ain't nobody can tell us, no. We believe in this thing, man. But y'all people don't believe in it. Sirach 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that crave for vengeance, which in their fury lay on so strokes. Ooh. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. That earthquake. Fire and hail and famine and death. All this will crave for vengeance. That earthquake as well is in there, man. Teeth for wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment. They shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when the time is come, they shall not transgress his word. You get it? Tell me you don't get that, man. All right? The Heavenly Father is not playing around. Okay? 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 5, behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickednesses have externally polluted the whole earth, and their hateful works are fulfilled. And that's the reason why we're seeing these things happening. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickednesses, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the sons of the just complaint continue. And that's what we're doing right now. Steady complain to Yahweh about Hashem Yahushua to bring judgment, and some people see us like we're some type of evil people, but nah, these things have to happen, man. Okay, for us to receive peace and receive salvation, to get the fuck out of here. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth, man. You get it? No, Jake don't get it though. They think it's a joke. It won't be a joke once you see these plagues reach up on America. You know, and whatever Jack is scattered, you know, this peaceful nation, country who hasn't been really getting big plagues, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 in verse 37. Behold, the plagues drew nigh, and are no slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bring forth a son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth great pains compass her womb, which pens when the child comes forth, they slacken no a moment. Even so shall know the plagues be start to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right? We seeing it, man. We witnessing this right So there we have it. Now I got another one for you, Akim. Here we go. It says, EU tells the public to hold 72 hours of emergency supplies. Now I wonder why. All right. What's going on, man? What do they know? What type of events are they planning? All right, you know, it's like, they come back here. It says Brussels, March 26, Europe should enhance stockpiling on critical equipment and encourage the public to maintain sufficient supplies for at least 72 hours in case of emergency. The European Commission said on Wednesday. The Commission said in its new EU preparedness union strategy, the bloc was preparing for risks including natural disasters, cyber attacks, and geopolitical crisis, including the possibility of armed aggression against EU countries. Whoa. So something's about to really go down, man. Like, you know, why are they giving you warning? What's Easter trying to tell people? But we shall see. You know, Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should gain an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So whatever evil plans this devil got planned, we're not going to be ignorant of it. It could be telling people, go do this and this, not. Stores is empty, crisis happens, boom. Or something happens, you know, with food supplies. We don't know. But all we can do is, you know, do a report on these things. We know for sure, okay, a time of trouble is coming. A time of, you know, lack of food, water, and neighbors against neighbor. Those times are coming. And this article itself, it sounds like 2nd Ezra chapter 15, which I'm not going to get. Lord willing, I can do that tomorrow. You know? Also, you know, I came out there, man. We've been having crazy rains over here in Australia. Not Australia, but in my state. It's been raining since, you know, last week, man. It's still going, you know. So tomorrow, it seems like I'm going to have to get, like, go under some, you know, shade where I can find to do a lesson or, you know, be in a car, live lesson. We should see, you know, what happens tomorrow, but it's rain nonstop, man. You know, you got them scoffers that be talking crazy. Let me show you. Let me show these dummies. Okay, Queensland weather news. You see, rain set to move from western Queensland down to the southeast. Okay, it says Weather truck, heavy rain alerts in Queensland as floods cuts off towns, man. So we going, hey, look, I'm just, keep it real, man. They want me to pay. You see, roads are closed off. Outback flood exceeds 97.4 levels. Residents evacuate. This is what we're going through right now. Okay, so niggas gonna be, oh man, look, see right here, look at it. You see, so there's a lot going on right now worldwide, man. Not just over here, but worldwide. Okay, I just showed you before. Let's go from there. Timothy, right? 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. So we in the end pieces, but understand this, that in the last days dangerous times of great stress and trouble will come. Difficult days that we hard to bear, man. And we in those days, okay? And you might be moving around doing your regular things, but guess what, man? We are in those days. Some people are feeling it, some people are not feeling it. Okay, eventually we're gonna see it. We're gonna be tested, man. Going through these evil days, or trouble days, man. Okay. So we down, man. This right here just being quick. Lesson go into the news. So we down, man. This, hopefully this was edifying to you brothers and sisters out there. Shabbat shalom, and all praise goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem